Quick heads up before we start. This video is sponsored by Make, but everything you're about to see, I built and tested myself, and my honest take, including where it messed up, is coming later in the video. Everywhere I look, people are talking about AI agents. Apparently, they're going to replace workflows, automate businesses, and do all your work for you. But here's the problem. Almost every demo I've seen shows an AI agent talking, not actually doing anything. It answers questions. It writes text. Maybe it summarizes an email. That's not what I call an AI agent. A real AI agent should understand a task, make decisions, use different tools, and actually finish the job. So today, instead of reviewing another AI chatbot, I'm going to build a real AI agent from scratch. No coding, no templates. We'll connect real apps, run it on a full inbox of test emails, watch exactly how it thinks, and I'll tell you honestly where it impressed me and where it still needs a human. Let's build it. I've reviewed a lot of AI tools on this channel, but what caught my attention here isn't another chatbot. Make is a visual platform where you build and orchestrate AI automation in real time, and it connects to more than 3,000 apps. So instead of asking AI to write something, we're asking AI to do something. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Imagine you're running an online business. Every single day, 40 or 50 emails land in your inbox. How much does this cost? My payment failed. I need a refund. Thank you. And of course, spam. Normally, you have two choices. Either someone manually reads every single email, or you set up an auto reply that sends almost the same response to everyone. Neither option is great. Manual triage on 50 emails a day is easily an hour. Every day, that's 5 or 6 hours a week gone. Auto replies don't understand context. What I actually want is an AI assistant that reads every email, understands what the customer wants, decides what should happen next, and performs the right action. And for anything sensitive, it should check with me first. Let's build exactly that. Building the agent inside Make, everything starts with a visual canvas. This is where you build your automation. No coding, just connecting blocks together. And when a step needs something more custom, there are low-code tools for that too. First, I'll create a new scenario. Our trigger will be Gmail. Every time a new email arrives, the workflow begins automatically. Next, I'll add a Make AI agent. This is the brain of the entire workflow. Instead of looking for simple keywords, the agent actually understands the meaning of the email. I'll give it one instruction. Read every incoming email. Figure out what the customer wants. Classify the message. Then decide what should happen next. Adding the workflow. Now let's give the agent something useful to do. I'll add a router and we'll build 4 paths. Path 1, pricing questions. The agent checks my Google Sheet where the latest pricing lives, so it always replies with accurate information instead of making something up. Then, it drafts the reply in Gmail. Path 2, billing issues. I don't want an automatic response here. Instead, it sends me an instant Telegram notification with the entire email attached, marked high priority, so I can personally handle urgent cases. Path 3, refund requests. This is the sensitive one. The agent reads the customer's situation, checks the order details, and writes a personalized reply. But it does not send it. It routes the draft to a human approval step. More on that in a minute. Path 4, spam. No notification, no interruption. The workflow just labels it and archives it automatically. And at the end, every email gets logged to a tracking sheet with its category and what action was taken. 4 different outcomes, 1 workflow. That's the difference between an AI that chats and an AI agent that's orchestrating real tools. Now here's something I actually like. Most AI tools feel like a black box. You ask something and hope it made the right decision. With Make, you can actually see the reasoning. Let's open the reasoning panel. Instead of guessing, I can literally watch the AI think. It reads the email, detects the customer's intent, chooses the appropriate action, explains why it made that decision, and then continues with the workflow. That transparency makes troubleshooting much easier. If something goes wrong, you know exactly where it happened. Testing it live. Let's test it. I've loaded a demo inbox with test emails I wrote myself from a fake customer at a fake company. First one, I was charged twice for my subscription. Can someone help me? The email arrives. The workflow starts, the AI reads it. Instead of treating it like a normal support question, it identifies this as a billing complaint. It skips the pricing response, creates a Telegram alert, includes the original message, and marks it high priority. Exactly what I wanted. Second one, what are your current pricing plans? This time, the AI checks my pricing sheet, pulls the latest numbers, and drafts a reply automatically. Now the interesting one. I'd like a refund for my last order. The agent reads it, pulls up the order, and writes a genuinely personalized response. But watch, nothing gets sent. The workflow pauses at the approval step, and I get the draft for review. I can approve it, edit it, or reject it. I'll tweak one sentence, approve, and only now does the email go out. Different emails, different decisions, same workflow, and I stayed in the loop for the one that actually mattered. Show an honest limitation. Now here's something interesting. The first time I tested this, the AI misclassified one email. It treated a refund request as a pricing question. The problem wasn't the platform, it was my instructions. I updated the prompt to explain refund requests more clearly, ran the workflow again, and it classified everything correctly. That's worth remembering. AI agents aren't magic. The better your instructions, the better your results. And honestly, this is exactly why I want that approval step on anything irreversible. When the agent gets it wrong, the mistake stops at me, not at a customer. Automation with a human in the loop. I think every AI agent should work like this. Everything the agent does is also recorded inside the make grid. Every execution, every decision, every action. You can see the counter right here. This workflow has already handled over 100 test runs this week. If something fails, it's immediately visible. You can open any run and see exactly what happened, what data the AI received, what decision it made, and why. For larger workflows, this becomes incredibly useful. Beyond the inbox, and to be clear, email triage is just the version I needed. The same pattern, an agent plus a router plus an approval step, works for completely different jobs. If you run a store, a new order comes in, the agent checks stock levels, flags anything that will ship late, and drafts the customer update for your approval. If you're a freelancer, a lead fills out the form on your site. The agent researches the company, scores the lead, adds it to your CRM, and prepares a tailored proposal draft. If you hate admin work, invoices arrive as attachments. The agent extracts the details into a spreadsheet and schedules the payment reminders. Same building blocks. With 3,000 plus apps to connect, the workflow is whatever your week actually looks like. So, after building this from scratch, what do I think? I actually like the approach. Instead of another AI that only chats with you, this one connects to real applications, makes decisions, and performs actual work. The reasoning panel shows you every decision, and the approval checkpoint means you're never forced to let AI operate completely on its own. That said, it's not magic. You'll still need to spend some time designing a good workflow and giving the AI clear instructions. But once it's running, the math is simple. For an inbox like the one we tested, that's about an hour of triage a day handed off to the agent, 5 hours a week, with the sensitive stuff still crossing my desk. If you've been curious about AI agents but only found demos where they talk instead of actually getting work done, I think Make is worth trying. It connects with more than 3,000 apps, there's no coding required, and you can build the same workflow we created today. You can get started for free, and using the link in my description, you'll also get 1 month of the Pro plan with 10,000 operations, which is more than enough to build and test your own AI agent with real data. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what workflow you'd automate first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.